6, Dad's office.
It will be like...
This is the dad, and this is the mom. And of course, this is Sprinkilda with Sprinkles the unicorn. One day, Mom said, "I've decided to go to hair school, so today you have to go to the office with Dad." "Come on, we gotta go, or my boss will be mad. Get in the car, we gotta go to the office." So they got in a car and drove to the office. Here's a picture of the car. Chug, 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 the car went down the freeway. "Dad, you need to drive faster." "It's fine, we're doing fine," he said. "We're here, this is my office, we need to go in, and you've got to find something to do. Here's the door, we got to go in the door," the dad said. "But what am I supposed to do the whole time you're working?" she said. "Maybe you could play with some paper and pencils. But you can do all those things with paper and pencils, maybe rulers or paper clips, but just don't play with the candy machine." He told her that she could play with rulers, paper clips, papers, or pencils. He said, "Absolutely do not go play at the candy machines. I'm not okay with it. You stay away from the candy machines. No candy, no gum." She walked past and ignored it, but then after a while she just pushed some buttons, but she didn't have money, so she didn't expect anything to happen. She was only pushing buttons. But then something happened. The gum came out. It was beautiful. She said, "You're mine." Time passes. The gum looked at her. She looked at the gum. They were in the same room. She knew she wasn't supposed to chew it, but they kept staring at each other, back and forth. Slowly, the gum somehow got closer and closer. Then she grabbed and drew it close to her. Somehow, a piece fell out. The package ripped wide open and out came some gum. So somehow the gum just fell out. It just fell right out of the package. It looked like there was some kind of rip. It's hard to explain, and even to this day she's not sure what happened and how the rip got there, but the gum fell out. It fell right out into her lap, and she had to pick it up. What was she supposed to do? So she did end up putting it in her mouth. But she closed her mouth so no one could see. But there was kind of a gum smell coming out of her mouth. Out of nowhere, Dad appeared suddenly in the same room. "What's that smell?" Then he saw the gum. In an instant, his face changed from that to that, and his eyebrows went from where they were before to this. "I said no gum." Dun dun. Dun dun. Dun dun. "Okay, how did you get that gum and why did you have it?" It's a long story, and I can tell it to you." So she told him the story, and then he said, "Well, now that I think about it, that kind of makes sense, and while you're at it, why don't you give me a piece?" So she did, and he soon smelled very minty fresh as well. They drove home chewing the gum. He come home smelling very minty and said it was a great day at the office, and the mom said, "Oh, hair school was awesome too, thanks." "But what's that smell?" "Oh, it's just..." He didn't know what to say because he knew that he shouldn't have had gum, I guess. "Is that gum I smell? Can I have a piece?" "Sure, dear." And then she ended up having gum too, and all was well. The end.